Hari Om. So today we're going to be looking at the asanas for the master cleanse. So for the partial master cleanse and the full master cleanse, shankarprakshalan. Now we're not going to be doing the whole cleanse, but it's important to know the types of exercises that are going to be used and to be able to practice the sets of exercise. And even if you're not planning on doing the partial cleanse or the full master cleanse, the exercises can still be really beneficial. And you can think of someone who is, say, having a lot of issues of constipation. So if they do these sets of exercise every day, it's definitely going to be helping them to get back into a more regular pattern and to remove, those blockages. We also use these all these different movements just for general digestive health. So to improve the efficiency of the digestive organs, to bring a little bit more balance into the digestive system, so improving regularity, also to cleanse a little bit, to whether one is constipated or whether one doesn't have constipation, it's still helpful to cleanse the bowels frequently. And then also we use these movements to help with the kidneys, to improve the efficiency of the kidneys, especially when we're doing it with the water as well, and just general health. So many of these movements we've done before, many of these we use for the back, but here we want to be thinking specifically about digestion. And basically all of these asanas that we're going to be doing today, the focus is on moving energy downward. Because when you are doing cleansing techniques, you want to focus the prana down. You don't want it to be moving upward. And so you'll see all of these movements, it's all about twisting, pressing the abdominal area to move things down. So before we start, we'll sit in a comfortable position. We'll bring our hands into down mudra, closing our eyes gently, keeping the spine upright, and taking a deep breath in and out, and again in and out. Just allowing your body to relax. And we'll chant 3 Oms and the Guru mantra. Inhale. Om. 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 Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. Gently opening your eyes. So release our hands, release our legs, and we're going to come up to standing position. So in our standing position, now the first asana that we're going to do, there's 6 different asanas that we're covering for our master cleanse. So we're going to be doing Tadasana, the palm tree pose, which you have done before. So we're interlocking the fingers, turning the palms out, raising our arms up. Now what's important when we do the master cleanse asanas is that you relax. There's going to be a lot of repetition and you want to be able to keep moving with the breath, and you want to be able to relax as you do each movement, because when you're actually doing the partial cleanse or the master cleanse, it's a lot of repetitions. So we're doing between 4 to 6 sets you do for the partial cleanse, and for master cleanse, it can be anything from say 12 to 14 sets, all the way up to 20, 24, even 26 sets. So it's a lot of exercises to do. So let's move into Tadasana. So we've stretched our palms up. You might not be able to see my hands, but that's okay. We want our feet to be apart, and we want to have our feet parallel to each other. Okay? So all we're doing here is we're going to inhale, lifting our heels, stretching up. Okay? And then exhaling down. So when we come down, our heels come down, and we also relax our shoulders. Some people like to rest their hand on their head, or you can just make sure you stay relaxed. You don't want to be like this still, okay? You want to have the shoulders relaxed. So let's continue it. So we inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Now that was 5 or possibly 6. Let's do one more. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale and exhale, arms down. So this is Tadasana, the palm tree pose. Now when we're going to be doing all these movements, we want to be focusing here. Okay, this whole area, as if we want to be pushing things downwards. Okay, so not thinking so much about the spine or the knees or whatever you might normally think of when you're doing this asana. It's all about digestion, and it's all about moving the water down, because when we're doing the partial cleanse or the master cleanse, we're drinking salt water and we're doing these exercises. Okay, so that's Tadasana palm tree. Now we're going to do Tiryak Tadasana, the palm tree pose, swaying palm tree pose. So again, interlock the fingers, stretching up. This time we keep our feet on the ground. Inhale, exhale to the side. Inhale up, exhale other side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale up and exhale down. Just roll your shoulders. Okay, so we've done a little bit more stretching onto the belly with this movement. The next movement we're going to do is shankarprakshalan, the waist rotating pose. So here we're going to be getting that twist into the belly. So keeping the feet apart, we inhale, raising our arms, exhaling, twist. So looking over your shoulder, and make sure to lift up your elbow here. When you lift up your elbow, you get much more stretch into the belly. Okay, so exhale, inhale up, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and inhale up, exhale down. It's important when you do these movements that you do them correctly. When you're doing lots of repetitions, sometimes people just start going like this, and they're not really focusing on getting that proper stretch into the belly. And you need to make sure that it's going to be efficient, because then you don't need to do as many repetitions for the outcome. Alright, so we've done Tadasana palm tree, Tiryak Tadasana, the swaying palm tree, shankarprakshalan, the waist rotating pose. Now we're going to get down onto the floor. Now we've done lots of different cobra positions before, and this one is known as Tiryak Bhujangasana, which is the twisted cobra position. And the different thing about this is also that we're having our feet apart. Generally we don't have our feet apart as much as we can, because we want to direct the energy upward, but as I was saying, we want to direct it downwards today, so we keep the feet apart. Alright, so we come into our prone position. So prone position, your hands are by the side, chin on the mat. Now we bring our hands next to our chest, forehead down, and then inhaling up. So if it's possible, you can have your arms straight to begin. If it's difficult for you to do, you can bend the elbows a little bit. And we're going to be bending when we twist as well. Okay, so we inhale, keep our feet apart. So generally I have the feet apart to the length of the mat, or the width of the mat here is generally enough. So from here we inhale and we exhale, twist, and we're bending our elbows, looking over our shoulder towards our opposite foot. So inhale back to the front, exhale, twisting. See how I've bent my elbows to be able to do this? Then we inhale back up, exhale to the side, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale coming down. Okay, so this is Tiryak Bhujangasana. Now it can be a little bit too strong on the back for some people, so you can have the elbows bent a little more and twist, okay, in this way. An easier option is to have the sweeps and twisting, but remember this is not as efficient, okay. So anyway, if you've got back pain, you don't really want to be doing lots and lots of repetitions of this. It's definitely going to be aggravating. So this is the movement. Okay, and usually what's nice to do after this is just to reach back and bring your head down into a child's pose. And slowly coming up. And we don't stay there for long, because when we're doing these movements, we want to keep going. Okay? We don't go and do shavasana in between. Okay, if we're just doing it as part of our normal class and we want to, help with our issues of our bowels, then of course we can have breaks, we can relax as much as we want to. But when we're doing a partial or master cleanse, we have to continue with the process if we've got water inside. Okay, so this is Tiryak Bhujangasana. Now the next one we're going to do is the abdominal pose, sleeping abdominal pose, or you can say Udakarshanasan, and we're going to be doing it actually in sitting position, and then if it's uncomfortable for you to do, then we can do it laying down. The issue with this position and the next one is the knees. So anyone that is having knee problems, you have to do the alternative option. So what we're doing here is coming up onto our toes. Now you can squat down if you want, okay? But what we're going to be doing is bringing, and I find it easier to come up onto my toes to start with this, bringing our knee down towards our other foot and pressing our leg, our thigh, against our opposite thigh. Now we don't just do that, which is a little bit of compression in the lower abdomen. We also twist. So here I'm looking over my shoulder, over my left shoulder. If my left leg is pressing, then I'm looking over that shoulder and twist. And you'll notice, you'll feel it. If you do it this way, you don't really feel as much twist. You want to get that nice twist in the belly. Then we lift up our knees. Again, next knee towards the foot, opposite foot. Press the right leg, so the right thigh and cuff against the left, and look over your right shoulder. Okay, and relax. So we do this with the breath. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. So this is the movement. So this is the stretched abdominal pose, or Udakarshanasan. And if someone has pain in their knees and they can't do it, then we can do it from the supine position. Now again, it's not as efficient, because if you're trying to move things down and out, gravity is helpful. So being upright is the best thing to be. If you're in supine, it can slow it down a little bit, but still it's better than nothing. So I'll show you that. And in fact, you have done this movement before. So when we're laying down, We bend our knees. We bring our feet apart. So we want to have our feet a little further than hip width distance. Our arms can be over our heads. And then we're bringing our right knee down towards our left ankle and pressing the left leg against the right. So we press and release. And then the other side, press, release. So it's not as strong, but it's something. Press, release. So exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Alright. Rolling to the side and sitting up. So that's our next movement. Now the last one we're going to do is cobra, which is the crow walking. So the crow walking looks pretty funny and it's not very good if you have knee problems. So I'll show you another option for that afterwards. So what we're doing is we're going to take a step. So we're going to tuck our toes under. So I've taken a step, I've got both hands on my knees. And here, if I press forward a little bit, I can press my belly against my thigh. And that massage is going to help things move down. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is take a step, bring my other knee down, and just press a little. Okay, again another step and press. Another step and press. Turn around. Okay, so we just continue in this way. So yes, it does look funny. So we do one round of our mat. So this is the crow walking. Now, if you can't do that, and it can take a little bit of getting used to do it, a little bit of balance as well, you can do the half gas release pose, Abdominal. Just remember, it's not as efficient as the crow walking. Okay, so we're bending our knee, and if possible, lifting the head. Okay. And release, and the other side. So you know this one. So we exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and normal breathing. So you would have seen that I did it a little faster than you normally would when you're practicing yoga, but this is a more dynamic movement for the purpose of the partial or the master cleanse. So this is all the different asanas that are included in the master cleanse that we practice. So what we'll do now is we'll do 2 sets, and then you'll get more of a feel of how we would practice it. Now normally what we do when we're doing the partial or the full cleanse is we'd be drinking 2 glasses of warm salted water, and then we would do 2 sets of exercise. Then again 2 glasses, 2 sets, 2 glasses, 2 sets. So this is the process. So let's come up to standing for the first set of exercises. So starting with Tadasana. Tadasana palm tree pose, interlocking your fingers, stretching up, keeping your feet apart. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now to the sides, Tiryak Tadasana, swaying palm tree. Inhale, exhale, 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 of Tadasana, and then 6 on each side for Tadasana. Now shankarprakshalan, the waist rotating pose, so 6 on each side. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Inhale and exhale down. And what's important, as I was mentioning before, is always remembering to relax. Okay, so we'll come down for Asana. So coming into your cobra, bring your hands next to your chest, feet are apart, inhale up. Okay, now breathing normally. If it's difficult to have your arms straight, then bend your elbows. Another option is to bring your hands a little bit further away. Okay? Alright, inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, exhale. 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 Inhale, exhale, shankarprakshalan, child's pose. And then inhaling up. Okay, so next we'll move into Asana, the abdominal stretching pose. So tucking your toes under, coming up, you can come into squatting or just lifting your heels a little bit higher. So we bring our knee down, press our leg against, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, ooh. Exhale, inhale, 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 and exhale, normal breathing. Chalasana, the crow walking. So coming to the end of your mat and tucking your toes under, and we're going to take a step out, okay, and you're going to do a whole round of your mat. Okay, so at your own pace. Remember to press slightly against your thigh with your belly. Okay, and come up to standing. So we've done one set. Now we're going to do a second step. The second set, starting with Tadasana, so feet are apart, interlocking your fingers, turning the palms upwards. Find a point to focus on as well. And this time, instead of saying the exhalation or inhalation, now you know that, so I'm going to say the numbers and relax, because it can get pretty hard to know how many you've done, so this just makes it easier. Alright, so 1, relax, 2, relax, 3, relax, 4, relax, 5, relax, 6, relax. Okay, remember to keep your shoulders relaxed. Tadasana, swaying palm tree pose. So we inhale here, and 1, relax, 2, relax, 3, relax, 4, relax, relax. 7, relax. 8, relax. 9, relax. 10, relax. 11, relax. 12, relax. Slowly bring your arms down. And just another benefit here is that if you want to remove any weight that's accumulating around your waist, then these movements can be very helpful. And I've known many of our students in the ashram when they're doing lots of sets, because we build up every day with how many sets we do in preparation for doing the master cleanse, they can feel it a little bit in here the coming days. Alright, shankarprakshalan. Inhale. 1, relax. 2, relax. 3, relax. 4, relax. 5, relax. 6, relax. 7, relax. 8, relax. 9, relax. 10, relax. 11, relax. 12, relax. Moving into Bhujangasana. So the twisted cobra. Exhale, inhaling up. And 1, relax. 2, relax. 3, relax. 4, relax. 5, relax. 6, relax. 7, relax. 8, relax. 9, relax. 10, relax. 11, relax. 12, relax. Come into child's pose. Just taking a few breaths. And coming up. Next, moving into Urdhva. So coming into squatting. 1, relax. 2, relax. 3, relax. 4, relax. 5, relax. 6, relax. 7, relax. 8, relax. 9, relax. 10, relax. 11, relax. 12, relax. Move to the side. We're going to do one round of Kawachalasana, the crow walking. So taking small steps. Okay, and now we're going to take Shavasana. So that was 2 sets of the exercise. So as I mentioned, when we're doing the partial cleanse, you will do either 4 sets or 6 sets, depending on the condition or how your body is. And if you're going to be doing the master cleanse, generally 12 to 14 is the minimum. And then up to 20, 24, even 26. Depends again on the body constitution, if there's any kind of constipation, what the diet's like, all of this. But for us, we're going to do Shavasana. So laying down on your back. Your arms are away from your body, palms facing upwards, feet are apart. Closing our eyes. Taking a deep breath in and out. And actually, Shavasana is also a really important part of the master cleanse. When we do the full cleanse, we do a 1-hour Shavasana with the focus all on relaxing the abdominal area. So relax your face, all the muscles of your face, your eyes, nose, mouth and jaw. Relax your forehead, the crown of your head, the back of your head, your neck and throat, your upper back and shoulders, your upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists and hands. Relax your chest, relax the middle of your back and your lower back. And relaxing your abdomen, your upper abdomen, your lower abdomen, your pelvis, hips, bottom. Relax your thighs, your knees, calf muscles, shins, ankles and feet. Your whole body is relaxed from the crown of your head down to your toes. Take a long deep breath in and out, and again in and out. And now, before we move, we're just going to put our hands onto our belly. Just connect with your belly, your abdomen, your digestive system. And now slowly opening your eyes. And we're going to slowly come up. Bring your legs back together, come onto your elbows. And up to sitting. Coming into a meditative position. Bring your hands into a mudra of your choice, keeping your spine upright, closing your eyes gently, taking a breath in and out. I'm going to finish with 3 Oms. So inhale. May there be peace in your body, mind and soul. Bring your hands together, rub your palms, place them over your eyes and slowly releasing. Hari Om.